Maybe up. Hey everyone, Ricky Jones here, your dog life coach. And welcome to our first episode of Go Train Your Dog Today. And today I just want to let you in on a little story of how I became a dog trainer. This right here, this guy right here is how I became a dog trainer. I wasn't born a dog trainer, and when I got him, I wasn't a dog trainer. I ran into a lot of problems with him in the beginning. Probably a lot of the problems that you might be dealing with or have dealt with your dogs. And I was at a point where I got him as a puppy, and it was great. Things were good first few months. And then we just bonded, we hung out. I started working at a dog daycare, and I would bring him. He was great, he was tired all day. He'd play with dogs all day. Go home, relax. But then a few months into it, I started seeing as he started to mature that he started to kind of have a little bit of problems with dogs. And I didn't know how to fix this. And I was so excited. I just got a dog. I'm working with dogs, kind of got a cool new job. And I kind of hit that problem. We've all been there. You know, you start seeing little things that happen around the house. You know, they chew things, you know, accidents happen here and there. You try to fix them to the best of your abilities. We look online to see what's available for information. But sometimes it's, you know, it's more than that. It's kind of figure out what do we have to do to help our dogs when we can't get the help that we need for them. I kind of hit that wall, we'll say. I didn't know what to do. I love this dog, and I thought I was doing the right things, but in a way it wasn't. And that's the story of how we became a dog trainer. That's the path that I was set to follow. I wanted to figure out, how can I fix my dog? What did I have to do? I was already working with dogs at a dog daycare, so I wanted to take the next step. Let's learn more about the behaviors. Why is my dog acting like this? What can I do to fix it? Those were the things I was going through. You know, just day-to-day living with him, you know, just trying to figure this stuff out. So I decided to become a dog trainer. You know, I enrolled into a dog training program that specialized with like police dogs and kind of a lot of dogs with bad behaviors, we'll say. So I kind of knew I was going to be in the right direction, kind of dealing with a lot of dogs that, you know, needed help. And that's where I learned a lot of things about just understanding them. So from the times and experience I learned from there, and then I took it on to take that knowledge with Memphis over here and start exploring these things myself. Started realizing, what can I do on a daily basis to help my dog? I figured out his needs. That's what it was. At that age, he has had a lot of energy, and I didn't know how to take care of it. I was like, oh, this is too much sometimes. We've all been there, right? But it's about, what do you know to do to take care of it so it doesn't happen? That's what I've learned. I've learned how they think. That's the cool stuff right here. I tell people now, it's learning how they think, not how we want to talk to them. And that's the cool stuff I get to show you. I'm so excited about. So that's what it was. I got to learn how dogs think. That's what really training is about to me. And then I took that to the next level, we'll say. I enrolled into more training, and then I started to really take this training that I saw results with my dog started working. He started to pay attention to me more. He used to bark and lunge and do all those things at other dogs. Even got a little weird with people for a little while. But I learned how to fix this stuff. I learned how to manage it. One of the hardest things I dealt with him was come when called. You know, Memphis has a huge prey drive, and his nose is very strong for the wild. Well, he found a deer one day. Oh, that was horrible. I was out hiking, and you know, I had him off leash because I thought it was cool. He could run and give him that freedom, but I didn't realize the freedom I was giving him was letting him roam too far away, and I didn't have a good recall on him. So when he saw that deer or got the smell of that deer, gone. I couldn't find him. My heart dropped. Where's my dog? I started running. And I'm pretty quick. I thought I could catch up to him, find him, like, Memphis, call him and everything. For people that have been there, you know what it's like. I couldn't find him. I ran into some guy, he's like, are you looking for a dog? I'm like, yeah. He's like, he went that way, chasing the deer. I was like, oh, continued on looking for him. My heart was racing. And I think at that time, like, I lost him. I didn't know what to do. I needed to realize that this can't happen again. That's when it got real for me. That's when I really hit that brick wall. This is like I need that aha moment. How do I fix this? It's through training. It's to not let this happen again. And I was in such a place where I was lucky enough that I was already learning about training, but I needed to really stop this now and just can't go anymore. We're not doing this. I can't let my dog, my best friend, run away. I found him. But that's not until he came back. He never ran back to me. He just came back to the field where we started. So it was a big eye opener for me. I'm like, wow, my dog's not listening to me. I want to bond with him. He's really helped me. I have this great relationship with my best friend, my buddy. But not then, not there. So now it's like, how do I fix this stuff? That's when I really started to get very dedicated in training. So we really started bonding more. Every day after work we do training. We go down to the park and exercise and have fun and play. But it was about me and him. It wasn't about other dogs. It wasn't about other people. It was about the connection and bond that I was trying to build with my dog. And that's when it started to connect and spark. Around that adolescent age, where a lot of people, 8-9 months having problems, I started having great results because of the problems I saw early on in about the 5-6 months of training and knowledge that I put in to try to learn how to fix this, and then put it into a training program to really help him, to help me understand him. That's what this was about. That's what this journey we've gone on. Now he's 9. At 7 months, I saw it right then, the great dog that he was becoming, the amazing dog that he is now. That's my best friend right there. He's been with me through everything. He's let me live this life that I get to share with you guys and experience as well through him, because he has shown me what I needed to do. So when I had him at that 7-8 months, when I saw those results, we kept going. I took the stuff that I was teaching him inside the house. I was getting great results. Then I started taking that back outside around those dogs and people. And he was listening to me. He was coming when called. It was great. And that's where I realized, what else can I do with my dogs? Then I learned about shaping. I learned about tricks. We even started getting into a little bit of frisbee and playing with toys. You know, the opportunities were endless. Hiking became really great. I enjoy these moments. And this is the stuff I want to share with you. But I had to learn this. I had to go through the trials and errors. I hit those moments, those walls where I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I don't want to do this. I want to fix this. You got to find a trainer. You got to find some help. Because getting that help is the best thing that's going to help your relationship with your dog. That's what I have. I have an amazing relationship with Memphis. He listens to me. We go on our trail walks. He sleeps with me. He cuddles with me. It's my best friend right there. That's what this training is about. That's the Divine Canine way. Teaching you how to have an amazing relationship with your dog. How to bond with them to that next level. That's what he needed. I didn't want to just have a dog, as a pet. I wanted a companion. And once I found that path and we started working down that path together as a team, the results have been endless. And I'm so happy to share those through these videos. But I first just want to start with just learning a little bit more about me, of where I've come from my dogs. You know, Memphis was my project dog from the get-go. I was meant to have him. He was a little dog that was just kind of needed my help. I needed his help. We needed to help each other. And we've learned through now, I like to say, my simple form of communication that he really taught me to teach you. And I'm so excited to share that. So this is where we start. This is where our journey began. It began with Memphis. That little puppy that gave me so much problems in the beginning. That has turned out to be this amazing dog. That has let me become a really great trainer. This dog life coach I am. That I get to share this with you now. It's thanks to Memphis right there. He's showed me everything. He's taught me everything. And now I want to teach you. Thanks for watching, everyone. This is our first episode. Hit that subscribe button. Turn those notifications on. And get ready for the next episode. Learning a little bit more about me on how I became a dog trainer. Ricky Jones, your dog life coach. Hey everyone, thanks for watching and being part of our journey. I can't wait to share more. But one thing I'd like to share with you right now is what I've learned from training dogs through my years of experience is I put together a free home guide. You can go to www.dcsdogs.com and get your free home guide where I put together everything we need at our homes for our dogs. I've been doing this for almost a decade, and I've learned like what you should have, what you shouldn't have, the right type of chews, right type of leashes, harnesses, all these great things for your dogs, and a few training tips. It's all there for you. DCSdogs.com. Go get your free home guide, and thanks for being part of our journey. Stay tuned for more.